Hi guys, ArchieLuxury on the Paul Pluta channel doing paid review 21QB143, and this is for David from Scottsdale, Arizona. Now, very quickly, let's do a wristwatch check. I'm wearing a Rolex Submariner. Hey Arch, enclosed is $200 via PayPal. Would love to get your opinion and or advice on my current collection. I'm a 50-year-old successful man that has had many watches throughout the years and have come to realize that I'm a Patek and Rolex man. Well done. I've always had at least one rose gold piece in my collection and have thought about replacing the white gold Calatrava with the same version in rose gold. I have enjoyed your YouTube channel and value your opinion. Any suggestions would be greatly appreciated. List of my current watches. Okie dokie. What do we got here? We've got a Rolex Air King. Rolex Air King. We've got a Rolex Daytona. We've got a Rolex Perpetual Calendar 5320G. G for white gold. It actually stands for grey gold. That's the French. And we've got a Patek Philippe Calatrava 6119G. White gold again. So the question is, I've always had at least one rose gold piece in the collection and have thought about replacing the white gold Calatrava with the rose version. Okay, so what do I think here? Well, I got to be totally honest with you. I wouldn't waste my time. There's nothing wrong with what you've got. In fact, Air King, Daytona, Perpetual Calendar, and a Calatrava, all in white gold or steel. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. I think you're maybe a wee bit bored. Now, the problem is you sell the 6119 and then you get the rose gold one. You're going to lose money. I can hardly see how this situation would be break even. It would be expensive for nothing. You achieve nothing. It's like having a car and you've got a gunmetal grey one and you say, I really like to have a white one. And then you sell it, and then you buy the new one. I think it's really crazy. There's nothing wrong with a white gold Calatrava. In fact, I think white gold has got a class to it in all its own there. So would I be selling one to get a rose? No, I think you're just bored. Honestly, I think you were just bored. The problem is, it's always, I think it's better the devil you know than the devil you don't. When you start dealing with dealers, and it's always going to cost you money. For what? Why would you seriously do that? Why do that? Why would you do that? I honestly don't know why you do that. You're a successful man. You don't get successful by wasting money or doing silly things there. I think it's actually, I got a lot of respect for people who have compact collections. And let's have a look at this here. We've got an Air King, a perfect wind and wear watch, no date, just a simple Oyster Perpetual. In many ways, I think this is a great watch. I've owned the Air King myself. Then you've got a Daytona, the holy grail of steel sports Rolex, the Daytona. Does it get better than that? I don't think so. The Daytona, probably the most lusted after, hardest to get modern Rolex of all time. And then you've got two Pateks. You've got a Perpetual Calendar and you've got a Calatrava. Not only a Perpetual, it's a 5320, an absolute stunning example, beautiful model. And you got a 6119. Man, seriously, I don't think you need any more. I think that's a perfect, modern, usable collection to have. And I wouldn't be selling things off unnecessarily. That's honestly my opinion there. I wouldn't unnecessarily sell one off to get the next. There's nothing inferior of rose or white or yellow. They are all pretty good there. The problem is it's going to cost you thousands to do Why? And realistically, I kind of like it all in white metals there. So my advice to you would be to just be content and happy with what you've got. Amazing pieces. Air King, Daytona, Perpetual Calendar, and a Calatrava. What a beautiful 4-piece collection. And how many watches do you really need? I gotta say to you, how many do you really need? Because you've practically got everything there. And I think realistically, you got a lot to be grateful for. That is an amazing collection. I like these compact collections. Too many people get so crazy they collect things unnecessarily so. I honestly don't see the point in having heaps of crap that why? Here we've got beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. The Perpetual, that is a absolute dream watch. A Perpetual Calendar. My God indeed. What more could you want? What more could you really, really want there? I tend to say don't get rid of the Calatrava to get the rose gold version. I just keep what you've got. It's a very good collection. They're nice pieces. Do you need more than that? I think you're done. You're basically done there. What more there's nothing I'd want to add to that. Nothing. It's so perfect. This is a perfect collection. I think sometimes we get bored. We get bored. I had the white gold world time and then I sold it to get the yellow. But see, the thing about myself is I've got my channel and I could offload it. And you know what? In all honesty, I probably did the wrong thing. I probably should have just kept the white gold piece. It's funny, you look at your collection now. I've got 4 Pateks, 3 yellow gold, 1 white gold. I would love to have 2 yellow and 2 white, but that wasn't to be. I would have liked to have a rose, a yellow, and a white. But you know what? I've bought everything on the secondary market. It's what comes up at the time. And I'm not going to jump over hoops just to do silly things. It's a waste of money. So in my case, I wouldn't be too concerned if you don't have a rose gold. Rose gold's very cool at the moment, but I've got to be honest with you, any of the golds is amazing. I really actually love the white. I've got to tell you, the white, once you've owned a white gold watch, they've got a special aura to them. I really do like the white gold. So to answer your question there, I wouldn't do it. And I don't know, you didn't tell me much story. Did you buy yours new? How did you get them? But I wouldn't be unnecessarily flipping one to get that. I think it's unnecessary. It's always better the devil you know than the devil you don't. Amazing collection, 4-piece, 2 Pateks, 2 Rolex. I completely get it. I'm envious because you've got such amazing pieces in 4. What a heavy hitting collection. 4 pieces. What a heavy hitting collection. Personally, I'd stay with what you got. I mean, we get bored. This is the problem. We get bored. We want to do things. We think, oh, we'll do this. And before you know it, why? Why? It's crazy. So personally, there we go. I've said, just keep what you got. Be happy, be content, and I will see you in the next one. Guys, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Tell me what you think there. Would you sell a white gold to get a rose? Or vice versa? It just seems unnecessary. And at the end of the day, the only person who's going to make any money out of this is the dealer. So I don't know if I'd want to do that. Okay, guys, remember, I can't survive on Google Ads. Get your paid review in. Paid reviews keep me full-time on YouTube. And I will see you in the next one.